Hello, reader, and thank you for coming to another vocabulary lesson. This week we are in MyView Literacy, Unit 5, Lesson 5 for 4th grade. We have two texts this week, Trashing Paradise and Bye Bye Plastic Bags on Bali. We also are going to have an extra word this week to end strong. For each word, we're going to give a word, the definition, a sentence explaining it, a picture to kind of illustrate it, synonyms that mean the same, antonyms that mean the opposite. We'll pull the sentence from the text. We're going to have a think about it question for you to think about on your own or with your partner or group. And then last, we'll do some related words for you to see how it can be used in different ways. And at the very end, we'll have some fill in the blank sentences that you can pause the video at, or you can copy and paste from the description below. Let's get started. The first word is marred. Marred can be a verb or an adjective, and it means damaged, made ugly, or marked. You can see in the picture that that building was marred by water damage and spray paint and other kinds of damage. Marred means something is damaged or spoiled, making it less perfect or beautiful. From the text, it said, "This one is marred by trash." Some synonyms that mean the same would be damaged, ruined, or blemished. Some antonyms that mean the opposite might be improved, fixed, or repaired. What do you think? If something you worked hard on got marred, how would you feel? What might you do next? The verb marred comes from the base verb mar, meaning to damage or spoil. The suffix ed turns the verb into the past tense, showing that the action already happened. Marred means something was damaged or made less perfect. As a verb, present tense, the rain might mar our picnic plans. Past tense, the scratched lens marred the photographer's perfect shot. As an adjective, the marred surface of the table showed signs of wear. The next word is disposable. Disposable is an adjective meaning single use, designed to be thrown away. As you see a picture, a paper bag or a paper cup, they're designed to be used just once and thrown away. Disposable means something is made to be used once and then thrown away. In the text it says it came in the form of disposable plastic containers, plastic bags, and other non-biodegradable products. Some synonyms that mean the same might be throw away, one time, or temporary. Some antonyms that mean the opposite might be reusable, permanent, or lasting. What do you think? Why do you think people use disposable items, and what are some ways we can use fewer of them? The adjective disposable comes from the verb dispose, meaning to get rid of. The suffix able turns it into an adjective, meaning something can be thrown away or is meant for one-time use. As a verb, the base word from dispose, please dispose of your trash properly. As an adjective, we brought disposable plates to the picnic. As a noun, we'd add ability. The disposability of plastic products creates too much waste. The next word would be crude oil. Crude oil is a noun. It's unrefined liquid petroleum. If you've ever seen in that picture one of those pumps in the ground, it's pulling crude oil up from the ground. Crude oil is a natural, unprocessed oil found underground used to make fuel and other products. From the text, scientists take the chemicals from crude oil found deep inside the ground. Some synonyms might be petroleum or unrefined oil. Some antonyms might be refined oil or processed fuel. What do you think? Why do you think crude oil is important to people, and what might happen if we run out of it? The noun crude oil combines crude, meaning raw or unprocessed, with oil, referring to the thick liquid found underground. Together, crude oil means unrefined oil that needs to be processed to make fuels like gasoline. Crude by itself, you could say the crude design still needs improvements. Oil by itself, vegetable oil, is used for cooking. Together, crude oil is shipped to refineries to make gasoline. The next word is toxic. Toxic is an adjective meaning poisonous. In the picture, we often think of poisonous gases, like in this first picture. That smoke coming out of that smoke stack would be toxic and poisonous. But there's also toxic plants. For example, this mushroom is toxic. It's poisonous to humans. Toxic means something is poisonous or very harmful to people, animals, or the environment. From the text, burning plastic releases toxic chemicals called dioxins into the air, which carries them short or long distances to contaminate both land and water. Some synonyms might be poisonous, harmful, or dangerous. Some antonyms might be safe, harmless, or healthy. What do you think? What are some things that might be toxic, and how can we stay safe around them? The adjective toxic comes from the Greek word toxikon. I probably said that wrong, please forgive me, meaning poison. The suffix ik turns it into an adjective, meaning something is poisonous or harmful. As an adjective, you would say some plants are toxic if eaten. As a noun, the snake's bite releases a dangerous toxin. As an adverb, toxically, the waste leaked toxically into the river. The next word is phenomenon. A phenomenon is a noun. It's something that can be studied or observed. It's an event. A phenomenon is something that happens, especially something unusual or interesting. Here we have the picture of the aurora borealis, which would be a very interesting, fun phenomenon to see in real life. From the text, Bali's governor made Mangu Pastika called the issue a natural phenomenon. Some synonyms might be event, occurrence, or wonder. Some antonyms might be ordinary thing or usual event. What do you think? What is a natural phenomenon you've learned about, and why do you think it's amazing? The noun phenomenon is a Greek word meaning something that appears or happens. It describes an event or an occurrence, especially one that's impressive or unusual. As a noun, the solar eclipse was an amazing phenomenon. As a plural noun, phenomena, natural phenomena like tornadoes can be powerful and destructive. As an adjective, we'd add al. The view from the mountaintop was phenomenal. And our last word is initiative. Initiative is a noun. It's an act or process or program that starts something. Initiative means taking action to do something without being asked. Here we see some people who decided they wanted to save the planet and clean up the beach. Hopefully they did it without being asked. If they did, it's still part of an initiative. This video helped the Wisens become known internationally as founders of a global activism initiative. Some synonyms might be leadership, drive, or motivation. Some antonyms might be laziness, hesitation, or inactivity. What do you think? Can you think of a time when you showed initiative? How did it feel to take charge? The noun initiative comes from the verb initiate, meaning to begin something. The suffix inv turns it into a noun, meaning the ability to start things independently. As a verb, you might say she will initiate the project next week. As a noun, he showed initiative by organizing the class fundraiser. As an adjective, or this could be a verb too, I guess, the team's initiating steps helped the project succeed. And last are our fill-in-the-blank sentences. You may pause the video here or copy them from the description below. Until next time, happy reading.